What's happening? Been a minute, but just finished my first day at a new job. I'm at UFOO. That's the shit right there. All the clothes and stuff. Um, I didn't even know I was gonna be working today. Goddamn! I thought I was going down there just to sign some papers, so I drove out to Wichita. We get to sign the papers and stuff, and then, my dumb ass, man, this is what I wore. I wore this, you know, with some motherfucking flip flops. You feel me? Thinking that we're just gonna be chilling or whatever. Nope. So I walk in, everybody looking at me crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all looking at? And then the boss dude, like, some motherfucker don't wear flip flops. And they got me a nice pair of boots. So after we was done signing papers, we went out on a route with it was me and another guy. Went out on the route. I went out with some dude. And yeah, that shit was work. It was work. Like, that shit about way harder than Laser Spot because you actually doing shit. It's harder than when I was over at Target loading them boxes. It's like Target, except for you loading the boxes. The boxes is a little bit heavier. Like motherfuckers was talking about how heavy these boxes are. These motherfuckers is heavy. So you gotta load them up, then you gotta fucking wheel them down a ramp. So you gotta carry them, and sometimes you gotta carry them for a long way. So it's definitely gonna be a breaking in period for me. I know my body gonna have to get used to this shit. So, cause I remember taking ice baths just doing the Target stuff. So I can only imagine how it's gonna be, doing this shit. So, yeah, man. But other than that, it was cool. Like they paid me to come out there. I got like $97 just to drive out there, and then he gonna pay me. He paid me for my drive time, so my drive time there and what I worked, and then my drive time home. So that was cool. These motherfucking gray hairs is irritating, bro. I got two of these bitches. God. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't mind them, but I don't want them sitting right there in my fucking face. But anyway, all in all, it was a good day. I mean, the people was cool. Like, you could tell that they about their business. Like, they don't really give a fuck about none of them excuses, none of that. Like, they know the job hard. They already done had turnover, so they ain't really even trying to get too attached or too acquainted with nobody. They just kind of, hey, man, this is what the job is. Can you do it? Blah, 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 blah. The boss dude was straight up like, hey, if you do this, that, and the other, these is like your automatic termination things. And or if you do this, that, and the other, after you do this, like I say, you call in too many times, you're getting fired, especially within your first 90 days. So, and I guess for my route that I'm going to get, it's going to be shitty as fuck, which I guess they do that with all the new drivers. You get the shittiest routes. So, yeah, it's gonna be a whole process, man. We'll see how this go. For real, it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be fun. But they start at 28, I think like 28.60 or something like that an hour. And I'm pretty sure after my 90 days, I'll be able to get some overtime if I want it. I probably won't even want it. But they pay every 2 weeks, man. That's kind of fucked up. I don't really like that. But I ain't gonna lie. Like if I can, like when I did the math, I should be able to take home, so 1,100 a week, so about 2,200. My check should be about 2,200, or 1,800. I think it was that gross. I don't know. I should be getting at least 1,800 every 2 weeks, and which that even sound like a little low. Like I was making more than that at Laser Spot, low key. Like Laser Spot, it was you had to work long hours, but you wasn't doing shit, and you was just sitting there. You was just sitting, chilling. So this is gonna be interesting, cause yeah, man, I had already told my girl, I'm like, man, I was making more over there, But yeah, I had to work more, but not really. I just had to be at work more. You feel me? So anyway, that's my update. I keep posting a little bit more now that I got shit rolling. I got more to talk about. All right, 100.